Hey, what is up everybody? And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can make a functional ladder in Counter-Strike Hammer, or the SDK editor. And I'm not going to take any more time for this intro, so I'm just going to get right to it. The first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to go to Browse on this right hand side, and you're going to want to filter for ladder. What this will do is this will bring up a couple of options. You want to click this option that has a little corner of a ladder right here. Name should be Tools Invisible Ladder. Once you have that selected, make a tiny little area on where you want your ladder to be. So let's say, for example, I want my ladder to be right here. I'm going to hit enter on my keyboard. Now what I will do is I will take an entity tool and I'll place it down right in front of it. Now this isn't the right entity, so what I'm going to go do is I'm going to go into the select tool. I'm going to double click into it, and I'm going to look for ladder, and we're going to find func usable ladder. I'm going to click apply. Now I'm going to go to flags, and you can always check with these settings, but everything here is good. It should be ready to go right when you get it. So now all you do, click on it to move it to where you want. You can always change the grid size by pressing Alt A or Alt S on your keyboard. Move it to be right near it, and now you have a functional ladder. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to boot up the map, and we are going to get to test it. Alright, so we are in the world, and let me show you. So, you know, it looks just like a wall, but there isn't a ladder, and you don't know that there's a ladder here, but there is a ladder here. And I'm going to show you guys how to actually texture it the right way, and I'll get to that right now. So we're back in the Hammer editor. I added a skybox to well, give it a sky, and I'm going to show you guys how you can actually make this appear as a ladder in game. What you want to do is you want to hit the entity tool, you want to place it down in front, and you want to hit the selection tool. Once you've hit the selection tool, double click on the entity, and you want to type in prop underscore static. Once you've done that, click apply. Now turn off smart edit if it is on. Go to world model and filter for ladder. Now find a ladder here that you like. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to click apply. Once you have that ladder, you can rotate it any which way you'd like. I'm going to rotate it this way with this tool right here. Once it is rotated, what I'm going to do is I'm going to position it the way I'd like it. So I'm just gonna go like that, and once you have that done, you have a couple of options. You can either take this, copy and paste it up to make two so it just fits, or you can find different ladders that have different sizes. So this I'm about happy with. So now that we have that done, what we are going to do is we're going to load up the map, and it will appear as a normal ladder, a functioning ladder. We are now in the world, and you can see that there's a ladder. Obviously it is not perfect, but I have spent nearly 1 minute on this, so you know, you have to put some time into making the ladder look good, and yeah, it's looking fine. The ladder still works just like normal. And there are a lot of changes you can make to this. So you can make it, you know, a little bit taller, a little bit shorter. You can push the ladder out a little bit more or push it in. It's all up to your imagination, but this is how you make a functioning ladder in the Hammer editor in CS:GO.